the stocks of Blox Fruits are something everyone wants to know. To know which fruit, that fruit you like the most, the fruit you most hope appears in the stock, appears there. But there is a crazier question, one of the biggest questions from the Blox Fruits community, is when each fruit will appear in the game stock, because technically it is random. But put quotes around that. Why is it not 100% random? Apparently, it was discovered and unveiled that the science behind the Blox Fruits inventory, at least in this latest update. Okay, I have no idea if this existed in the past, but some people are investigating it. Okay, everyone, the science behind the inventory. So relax, I did a little investigation here in this video. It's not a complete investigation because I didn't find much information about it. That's why it's kind of niche, let's say, in a certain part of the community. People who have this theory in mind, okay? So let's start another video. Leave a big like to support, also subscribe, which is very important for us to reach the 500,000 subscribers mark. Don't forget to also comment and anything down below and join our Discord video because we already have 200,000 members there.
300,000 missing.
200,000, 500,000, I don't know. You are the ones who have the power for that, right? I have nothing. I am nothing compared to your strength, folks. Well, I'm going to take the fleet from Portal and let's take a look at the current stock in the game. Okay, everyone, remember that I used a lot of the stock data, and do you know where, folks? The stocks there are updated in real time. Okay, the game stocks, the Mirage stocks too, old Mirage, because they're advanced stocks, they're different from the normal game, right? Well, the current game stock here, as we can see, is, but wait a minute, I think I can't see it properly because I have all the permanent fruits. Anyway, let's check on my Discord server, right? Well, this is the current advanced stock, it's 11:09, I'm recording around 12, and little, so it hasn't been long. That has the fruit pen, Ghost, Light, Flame, and the current stock here in the game. Let me see, there are two advanced here. Let me see the current one. There's the Quake, Barrier, Dark, Flame, and Shop. Okay, guys? Well, basic stock without much, without little. Quite standard, let's say. Okay, but there's something interesting, okay guys, because apparently the game stock is linked with the Mirage's stock. It's a way that needs to be calculated by weeks, okay guys, at least 3 weeks, okay, 3 weeks there, at least 2 weeks, 1 month at most for you to make this calculation. Okay, I got this calculation from the Blox Fruits news on Twitter, okay guys, because they made a small calculation to find out, as if I were to summarize, really summarized here at the beginning of the video before the explanation, it would be like what? Yeah, every 3 weeks or 4 weeks even, that a fruit appears in the Mirage, like the fruit appears in the Mirage there, and it appears in the Mirage again after about a week, more or less a few days. Not exactly 1 week. Yeah, in the Mirage again. I'll give an example here. The leopard. The leopard appeared in the Mirage on January 2nd. Then it appeared again in the Mirage on January 9th, January 10th. Then it appeared in the Mirage again on January 17th, 18th. So that means it will appear in stock on the day 22nd, which would be like 10 days after the 2nd of January, which would be the 22nd of January, right folks? About 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and almost 3, right? That's why between 2 weeks to 1 month, right? It's a fruit that has to appear in the Mirage a few times and then it will appear in the stock after a few days. It's a bit of a bizarre example, but it's not just an example because it did happen. It is an example that happened. The leopard really appeared in the Mirage about 2 times and then it appeared in the normal stock. Let's see that the acts are the investigation of the block. What is easier to explain to you, right? Well, just so you don't think I'm making it up, that I'm lying. The leopard in the advanced stock. Now this here is my Discord stock, okay? Then the leopard in the advanced stock again. Day 4, day 2, day 4. Leopard in the advanced stock day 11. Leopard in the advanced stock day 17. Then the leopard in the current stock on day 22. From the 11th and the 8th. Okay guys, remember that I'm recording on the 24th, okay, from 12 o'clock midnight. So yes, this really happened. And it was a calculation that the guy from Blockfish News did on Twitter regarding the stock and Mirage part. It appeared in the current stock, then it appeared in the Mirage. And it really appeared in a way, like Kitsune itself. Okay guys, I will do this calculation here with Kitsune. Kitsune appeared in the current stock on January 4th. But she appeared in advanced stocks before, at least one advanced stock before here on the 26th, then in the current stock on the 13th. So from the 13th to the 4th, it was about 2.5 weeks for her to appear from one current stock to the other, and given these advanced stocks as well. Of course, it's not an exact calculation because otherwise it would be very standard to see. Okay, folks, there's still some variation. So it's also a matter of stock chance, okay, folks, because the stock chance is simply the stock chance of the game fruits, right? An example was the dragon, okay, folks, simply here the little dragon itself, right? That the Lock Fitness News here in this tweet you are seeing now, okay? Is dragon impossible to obtain? It seems that the chance of the dragon being in stock is 0%, which makes no sense. It's impossible for the dragon to be in stock. And when this happens, why? He asked the question there, right? What needs to be taken is from the game data showing that the price is 15 million and the stock chance is 0%, right guys? I don't know if this screenshot is from now or if it is from a leak that they got before the dragon was released because it really had no chance of appearing in stock. So I don't know if the Blox Fruits news was wrong here in this analysis. But the fruits have a stock chance, right guys? This is something I think almost everyone knows, right? Because I don't know, the leopard leopard has 1%, the kitsune has 0.5%, and the dragon has, I don't know, 0.1%. It's an example of how a chance stock works, but this chance stock also changes along with the mirage. The leopard would be like about 2.5 weeks after the mirage for it to appear in stock, and the kitsune might be more or less, okay, because it seems that it has to go past 5%. 5 mirages, 6 for kitsune to appear in stock, 5 kitsune mirages, leopard is 3, 5 kitsune mirages, and dragon would be, I don't know, 10 dragon mirages for a dragon to appear in stock after 10. So you can say this fruit, it is a 1 mirage fruit. When it appears in the mirage, it will appear in stock afterwards. This fruit, it is a bit rarer. It is a 2 mirage fruit. When 2 mirages appear, it will appear in the stock afterwards, okay? Well, using this calculation here again, I can search for dragon here in my stock, in my server, to see the dragon in the advanced stock, okay, folks? You can be looking here, okay? It hasn't appeared yet until today, okay? The dragon hasn't appeared in the normal stock, nor the advanced one. Like, the only thing in stock that we have for the dragon here is simply from the year 2023 still, when it was out of stock, because it had to be updated, right? And in the end, it still hasn't appeared in the mirage stock, okay, guys? The dragon is going to take a while to appear in the normal game stock, okay? It's going to take a while. Well, let's go here for a confirmation from Blockfish News, okay? He made this tweet here that you guys are seeing. As Gaius was in stock lately, there is almost a 100% chance of returning to the normal stock. This he mentioned about the mirage stock.
Thank God,
Gaius
thank God.
appeared in the mirage stock. It was converted to the normal stock, okay? Gaius in stock. Gaius was in the last 4 hours of the normal stock as I predicted. Follow me for more news. So he predicted that Gaius was in the mirage stock. He made a calculation. I will do this crazy calculation for you. And in the end, he found that yes, it was confirmed that Gaius was in the regular stock later. She appeared, okay? This here is the case of Leopardi, which I told you about. It's in the mirage stock, okay? Leopardi can finally return to the regular stock after being in the mirage stock. Now, then he showed here that Leopardi appeared in the mirage stock. Leopardi is in regular stock now. And you can, let's see here by the date, okay? On January 1st in the mirage stock, and then in the normal stock here on January 22nd, right? And there's a case here with Kitsune too. Kitsune is now in the mirage stock. She will probably be in normal stock soon or in mirage stock again. And yes, she appeared later in normal stock. Kitsune appeared in stock many days ago, 16 I think around there. And it was a few days here after she appeared in the mirage stock, okay? And the calculation is also interesting because of this here, folks. This detail here that you might be seeing. Kitsune in stock. Kitsune is in the normal stock. This is when she appeared in the normal stock on the 4th day. Now for less than an hour. She should be in the mirage stock soon in case you can't get it. This is also a bizarre deal because even if the rare fruit appears in the normal stock, it still has the chance to appear in the mirage stock. So this is what I want to show you about this mirage stock business. Generally, the fruits there in this ranking here, in this ranking, okay? Between Leopard, Spirit, Control, Gaius, Venom, Shadow, and Dug, they kind of appear about 3 times in the mirage before appearing in the regular stock, okay? But fruits like the Kitsune, Yeti, and Dragon, which haven't appeared even once so far, are a bit more confusing. But there are two logics. Either you find the fruit later in the mirage stock after it leaves the normal stock, or it will appear in the normal stock after you analyze the advanced mirage stock. Okay guys, that's why it's good. I'm not advertising or anything like that, but people always make Discord because the mirage stock is really good for you to see, to get an idea, because it makes sense if you want to get a fruit, okay? And the mirage stock, not even 100% is very reliable. Looking at the mirage stock and going after it, because the normal stock is much simpler. Enter the game where buying fruit is easier, okay? It's a makeshift solution, right? So did you like this logic here behind how to always know when a fruit will appear in stock, folks? And I'm talking about these more advanced fruits, but it also works for fruits a bit easier to get. But since it's not the focus, you need this video, because I don't believe anyone would go crazy trying to get these fruits like, I don't know, the T-Rex, the Gravity, and the Phoenix, right? Completely forgotten fruits, right? So you can use this logic to get the Kieti, the Kitsune, the Leopard, the Geist, and the Dragon, which have never appeared in any stock so far. It's bizarre. That's it, we're in this together. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, leave a like below, which is very important. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell in case you're not seeing it. But I have Goku Black's hair. Yes, it's in my little store, okay? I think it's not in my store, guys. I had some bugs posting it, but it's on my profile there, Goku Black's hair. Buy it there because it's cheap and really worth it, okay?
We're in this together. See ya.